I look like a witch.
Yes, you do. I was going to say that, but I didn't insult you.
Where's the broom?
Oh,
Okay,
God.
we're live.
I look like a witch.
Yes, you do. I was going to say that, but I didn't insult you.
Oh, now we're getting an echo.
Okay, we're live.
Oh,
We're gonna keep getting the echo. There we go. I had to mute it. Okay. Okay. Make sure this is showing up on YouTube. Go ahead, copy it onto my Facebook page. Okay, everyone ready?
Yep.
yes.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and call this meeting to order. Does anyone have a flag?
No.
No.
That's fine. We'll skip over Pledge of Allegiance then and we'll move on to roll call. Go ahead, Sharon.
Linda Allworth. Is she there?
No, she's not on.
Okay. Charlie Stahl.
Here.
Chris Kulik.
Here.
Jeremy Smell.
Here.
Susan Brown.
Here.
Sharon Long here. Chris Fabic.
Here.
Ted Long. Tim Miller.
I'm here.
Okay. We'll move on to visitors' written requests. Sharon, did you receive any?
No.
Okay. Then we will move on to minutes. Sharon, the minutes weren't in the meeting packet. We all just noticed this a little bit ago. So we'll just skip it for this month and we'll accept them at next month's meeting or at our next meeting, whenever that might be.
I must have missed scanning them in. I'm sorry.
You're good. So we will move on to the financial report, Sharon.
Okay. I have 2 months worth of reports because I did not have one at the January meeting. And I think as I'm looking at my packets, I think I have the January 2021 one in your packet first. So I'm going to go backwards and go with starting in December, just so it kind of makes a little bit more sense. So with that being said, for the month of December, in the Capital Reserve Fund, starting balance is $89,811.37. Total receipts of $1.52, leaving an ending balance of $89,812.89. In the general fund, starting balance is $42,040.27. Total receipts of $48,207.88. Total disbursements of $71,568.93, leaving an ending balance of $18,679.22. In the payroll fund, starting balance is negative $1,936.17. Total receipts of $23,075.31. Total disbursements of $29,042.69, leaving an ending balance of negative $7,903.55. In the non-uniform pension fund, the starting balance is $0. Total receipts of $2,438. Total disbursements of $2,438, leaving an ending balance of $0. In the road bond fund, the starting and ending balance is the same of $8,923.26. In the state fund, the starting balance is $72,975.72. Total receipts of $1.23. Total disbursements of $6,688.16, leaving an ending balance of $66,288.79. Moving along to January, in the capital reserve fund, starting balance is $89,812.89. Total receipts of $1.47. Total disbursements of $25,000, leaving an ending balance of $64,814.36. In the general fund, starting balance is $18,679.22. Total receipts of $55,975.35. Total disbursements of $67,648.52, leaving an ending balance of $7,006.05. In the payroll fund, starting balance is negative $7,903.55. Total receipts of $21,755.17. Total disbursements of $22,147.44, leaving an ending balance of negative $8,295.82. In the non-uniform pension fund, the starting balance is $0. Total receipts of $5,944.83. Total disbursements of $5,944.83, leaving an ending balance of $0. In the road bond fund, the starting and ending balance is the same of $8,923.26. In the state fund, the starting balance is $66,288.79. Total receipts of $1.14, leaving an ending balance of $66,289.93, and that is all.
Okay, I need a motion to accept the report.
A motion.
Second.
second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next, we'll move on to bills to be paid. Once everyone has had a chance to review, I'll need a motion to accept.
I'll motion to pay the bills.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next, we will move on to executive session. Does anyone have a need for one?
I do not. I don't have anything for the board.
Okay, well then we will skip over to the solicitor's report. So whenever you're ready, Tim.
My report's actually going to cover what's in old business, so I'll speak then. So that concludes the report for tonight.
Okay, I'll need a motion to accept his no report.
Make the
I'll
motion.
accept. Oh, we all did.
I'll give a motion to Jeremy, second to Sue. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Now we'll move on to old business.
So
McCoy-
before the, oh, sorry, Charlie. Before the
Go ahead,
meeting,
Tim.
I was talking to Charlie about this McCoy Road issue, and there's one property owner that Pittsburgh, I can't remember what it was, like gravel, I believe it was, or something
It's
like that.
Allegheny Minerals, I think. is
Okay, yeah,
one of
sorry,
their
not even
company
close.
names.
I sent them a second letter and still have not heard back. So what I said to Charlie was, if the board wants to go about this vacation, all the agreement does is allows the board to skip the public hearing portion of this process. You'd still have to have an ordinance and some sort of survey or road plan outlining, or attached to the ordinance, I should say, outlining what part of the road is going to be vacated. You know, at this point, it seems unlikely I'm going to get any response from Allegheny Mineral. Charlie asked a good question about whether we would need a court reporter for the hearing. I'll look into that, certainly. I don't know. I mean, vacating roads is a pretty big deal for a township, specifically for the board. I mean, you're not going to do many things. Obviously, this is kind of a unusual circumstance because you know, everyone's in agreement with it. It's not a very, you know, largely traveled road, but nevertheless, you're still obviously going to follow. I'm going to advise you at least to follow the requirements of the statute in any case law. But that's my position on it. I mean, you know, again, I know this has been one of those things that's come up a few times and then kind of fallen off the table a few times. But you know, it's up to the board on that front. So that's all I have on McCoy. Thank you.
Okay. So the next step would be to schedule a public hearing. On
Yeah,
the road.
if the board wants to go that route, Another option might be, Charlie, because I assume we're going to be meeting remotely even in February still. Perhaps if we do that, we're doing that via Zoom, you can record the meeting. And thinking out loud here a little bit, at least we'd have some record of the proceeding itself, and really wouldn't need a court reporter at that point.
Okay.
It's really easy to do. It's in settings somewhere up there.
Yeah.
You can record the audio and the video of it as well.
So with that, do we want to go ahead and schedule a public hearing on the vacation of McCoy Road? I mean,
Say yes. Let's get it done with. Let's get it over with.
yeah, this has been on the agenda for a little over a year now. So
Yeah. Let's
About
Yeah,
time
I'm looking. My
to get it
memo
up.
is from February 11th of last year on this. So yeah, this is definitely coming up on a memo, or on a year, I should say. Do we have any survey or something outlining what portion of the road is going to actually be vacated? I mean, we don't need that right away, but we will need it at some point to be accompany the ordinance, I should say.
So it's a dead end road with only this resident on it. So
But only a very small portion of the road is actually ours. Like, I don't even know if it measures 1/10 a mile.
yeah, well,
Okay.
there's about 1/10 that we own, and then there's actually more that is technically township owned, but there's no actual roadway laid out on it. If you look at it on the tax maps, it's there, but it's not road. I would assume we'd be vacating that portion as well. Just vacating all that the township owns along there. So I don't know if there's anything more physical than the tax map records and what they have in the mapping office at the county.
Okay. That's
Um,
something you could get for me, Charlie?
Yeah, I could at least get that. I don't know if that counts towards the vacation, if we can
I'll
use
look
that.
into it. I mean, we can just, if you can get it to me. I mean, I'm just asking because I know you're there all the time. So
Yeah, well, I'll be there tomorrow for work.
yeah. So, just get it to me and we can go from there. I mean, we got to have the
Yeah.
hearing first anyway. So,
Yeah, so
and
do we
then
wanna-
advertise the ordinance and do all that other stuff. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we're still a little ways away from it.
the survey is like the very last step with the ordinance being submitted.
Yep,
so.
yep.
Okay, so do we want to get a hearing scheduled? What days are good for people?
What about just doing it the same day as our regular meeting, but sooner?
That's fine.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be anything that will be, judging on the conversations I've had with the adjacent neighbors, they're all in agreement with it. So I can't imagine this being anything that would last more than a half hour.
Okay, well, so how about March 8th at 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. even?
6:30.
Sounds good.
Sound good? Okay, well,
Yep.
I'll make a motion. We set that as our hearing for vacating McCoy Road.
I'll
need-
second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Tim, if you would, send out letters to all adjacent owners. You know the drill with hearings.
Absolutely, I can do that. And I'll get the advertising notice prepared in the next day or two.
Okay, sounds good.
And that's
and
really
so
all I
that-
have
that-
for the board tonight.
Okay, and just so we're clear on the advertising notice, Tim, you'll prepare it. Sharon, you'll advertise it. Is that how we do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Just making sure I know now and then we let those things slip.
No, it's all right. We'll
It happens.
take care of this.
Any other old business for anyone? Okay. If not, we'll move on to new business. We have opening an account for canine funds. Sharon, I'm assuming you added this, or Chris, if one of you would like to talk about it.
I'll go first. We've been receiving donations for our canine unit since we've had Rudy. And for the time being, I've had it just all lumped into our general fund, but it has its own account number. But with the hopes of doing more fundraisers in the future and, with the fact that how low our funds were going, towards the end of the year, I don't want that money being lumped in with the general fund. Chris and I would feel better if it would be on its own separate checking account. So money in, money out, it would be easier to keep track of.
That's completely okay with me.
Good.
So I just need a motion because I'm going to be opening up a new account in the township's name.
Yeah. So I'll make a motion. We create an account for canine funds.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next, it looks like we have PSAT solicitor dues.
That's you, Tim.
Yeah, so the township has actually covered this in the past. What this is PSATs has a separate solicitors section. It's a great resource for me and obviously for the township when needed. They have a vast library of ordinances, and I get case law updates and statute updates, and it's a really, really great tool for me. In the past, the township has split the cost. I'm now solicitor for 3 separate townships. Bethel and Kiski have to pay the 113, or excuse me, it's 339 total. So each have paid 113. So I was just asking if the township, if the board wouldn't mind paying another third of that due for me. So that's all.
I'll need a motion to pay our solicitor dues to PSATs.
I'll
Second.
make that motion.
So motion by Sue, seconded by Jeremy. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The only other new business I'm going to bring up, it doesn't really affect us. The Planning Commission is going to need to be scheduling a hearing for Vizela Concrete because they need to do their, under our new change to the zoning amendment, they need to do a hearing to have multiple businesses on one parcel. So Sharon, if you want to get in contact with the Planning Commission and let them know they need to be scheduling that at their next meeting. Other than that, that's all I really have under new business. Does anyone else have anything?
I do. I don't know who's up for re-election and whatnot in this particular year, excuse me. But I always like to remind the board in these years that if there's any ballot challenges or petition challenges that need to occur, I think the deadline is March 16th. I'm sorry, I don't have it in front of me at the moment, but just a heads up if there's an issue there, please let me know right away so we can discuss that. Generally, Gilpin's pretty quiet on that front, but just in case, keep that in mind for me.
Okay. Any other new
Because
business?
you have to file those with the county, with the clerk, those ballot challenges, those petition challenges, and there's a very narrow window to do it. And if you don't, you're SOL, so to speak, on that one. So So if there's any problems, just let me know. That's all I have.
Awesome.
And do we know what the deadline is for being put in the ballot?
First day to gather signatures is February 16th. And then you have to have it done, I believe.
I think it's the 8th.
I think you're right. I think it's March 8th.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they give you just a couple weeks there to gather signatures.
And Sharon, last time you got the forms, do I need to go get the form myself?
I can call the courthouse and see if they can mail them down like they did before.
Okay.
I can just pick some up too.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're there every day.
I work right below the elections office. so
Yeah,
I can
right up the
pick 'em
elevator and get some forms.
Because I believe the courthouse is locked up anyway, so.
Not anymore.
easier- Oh, okay,
Yeah, we're open, but I'll pick some up. Easier that way.
okay.
Any other new business?
I don't have anything.
Okay. Then we'll move on to reports. Chris, your police report.
35 calls for service in the month of January, 2 vehicle accidents, made 5 arrests, 3 of them for DUI, 2 for possession of a narcotic. We issued 21 traffic citations. The fine monies are attached for both. I did issue 5 ATV permits.
Awesome. I guess I should backtrack to new business for a second too. I just want to mention ATV signs have begun going up around the township. We got in 100 free ATV signs and 50 free end signs from DCNR. What was that, about 2 weeks ago now? And Ted has started putting them up around the township, and weather permitting, he's going to keep putting them up where they need to go. So that can be added for new business. I just forgot to mention it.
One of the bills you guys approved was an invoice for FX printing. That's going to come out of the Canine Fund. That is Rudy's T-shirts, which would be our next fundraiser. I'm going to pick them up on Friday, so hopefully we'll start that T-shirt sales by Friday evening.
Awesome. So that's a fundraiser going to be coming up here real soon.
Hopefully by the end of the week.
I hope so. I'm excited. They look real nice. Do you have anything else you want to put under your police report?
Not, and just when you get to it, there's no dog report, no animal calls for the month of January.
Okay. So I'll need a motion to accept the police report.
A motion.
Second.
I'll second.
Motion by Chris, seconded by Jeremy. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next, we'll move on to the zoning report. Sharon?
This report covers January 5th through February 8th. There was one permit issued for a shed. Total permit fees of $16, and that zoning hearing, the application that's been sitting on there since the summer, we are going to be having that hearing next month on March 3rd.
And could you remind me what that's for again? Because I do not remember.
It was for a recreational cabin down in one of the Godfrey camps.
That's right. Okay. Okay. I'll need a motion to accept the zoning report.
Make the motion.
Second.
Motion by Jeremy, seconded by Chris. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. There is no dog report, so we'll skip over that. And we'll move on to the road report. Chris?
The boys did a bunch of building and equipment maintenance. They're working on the tractors and the trucks and everything. Few problems, but I think we'll be okay. Snow removal and just hanging the signs like you had mentioned, Charlie. As soon as the weather breaks or, what happens during the next few days, they'll be back on it.
Awesome. I'll need a motion to accept the road report.
I'll make the motion to accept.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We'll move on to communications. I see we have a PSATS news bulletin here. Sharon, is there anything specific in here that you wanted us to see, or did you just attach it for our reading pleasure?
I actually read this last month and I don't even really remember. I'll be honest with you.
Well, then it's here for our reading
Read
pleasure.
it at your leisure.
Real
Okay,
page turner, apparently, huh?
It's been a hectic month. I'm done.
I hear you.
January's are always your hardest.
Yes.
Any other communications?
No.
Hey, Charlie, if I can add, February 16th is the first day to circulate and file nomination petitions. March 9th is the last day to circulate and file them. And March 16th is the last day to file objections to nomination petitions. So just to reiterate my point from before, again, it's never really a problem in Gilpin, but still want to make sure the board and everybody's aware of that.
Okay. Thank you. So at this time, we'll move on to visitors wishing to speak. So we don't have the call forwarding set up for tonight for the township building. Windstream was giving issues. So anyone that's watching, if you would like to speak to the board, there is a live chat on YouTube. Please put your name and phone number in there, and I will give you a call, and you can speak to the board that way. So I'll give about 3 minutes for people to do that.
I mean, I don't get any.
Everybody figures
I will take that as our 7:30 chime. Everyone has had 3 minutes. So with that, we will move on to calendar additions. Are there any calendar additions besides our hearing before the next meeting?
No,
Okay, any further need for an executive session?
Still nothing on my end.
Awesome. So I'll need a motion for adjournment.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The meeting is adjourned at 7:30.
Woo!
And I'm going to go ahead and stop our live stream.